Hey everyone, I am in Las Vegas for CES 2016, my seventh year in a row. And I got an email from the NFL, which appeared 4 hours ago. I missed it because I was at CES related activities, but this is the email, the NFL statement. And I will read it to you as it looks right now. It says, it's sent on behalf of Brian McCarthy, and it says three teams: the Oakland Raiders, St. Louis Rams, and San Diego Chargers each submitted applications to our office today, talking about the NFL office, to relocate their franchises to the Los Angeles area beginning with the 2016 season. Each team submitted the appropriate documentation in support of its application as required by the NFL policy and procedures for proposed franchise relocations. The applications will be reviewed this week by league staff and three league committees that will meet in New York on Wednesday and Thursday: Los Angeles Opportunities, Stadium, and Finance committees. The applications will be presented for consideration at next week's league meeting in Houston on Tuesday and Wednesday. The relocation of a franchise requires the affirmative vote of 3/4 of the NFL clubs, 24 of 32. Now, this is no surprise to me. It's something that all three organizations have been leading up to in how they crafted their arguments. And it explains why, even though cities, in particular St. Louis, really worked like heck to maintain their franchises, even though St. Louis, more so than the other cities, but in the best example, really jumped through every hoop that the Rams and the National Football League presented to them. Even with all that, this happened because the NFL has some love affair with the idea that LA is going to work as a market. I really think that they're 25 years in the past in their thinking. But aside from that, I also still do hold, and I never wavered from the idea that the NFL feels the Raiders are better off in Oakland than in Los Angeles. And in Oakland, where they would have their own, ideally privately financed stadium, because that's the only situation wherein the Raiders would truly be worth more than they would at Carson. But the Raiders are partnered with the Chargers. There are any number of combinations that can come from this. What if all three organizations get 24 votes? What then? What if none? Those are questions I'm going to ask the league in my response email, because this statement's incomplete. It doesn't explain what will happen or what the league is trying to accomplish when it meets next week. In other words, how many teams will it allow in the area? That's the question that I think should be definitively answered. But this is going to get interesting. I still don't think it's going to happen, but I'm not surprised the relocation filing was made.